Now today is the second to last day of school for us here in Sioux Falls, and we've still got your bus stop forecast. Hazy in some places. We've got some patchy fog. 60s right now. This afternoon you're going to be in the 80s and it'll be warm and sunny. The sun is coming up this morning, 66 degrees. 83 will be the high at lunch. Then we'll get to 88 degrees in Sioux Falls. Aberdeen, it's still a little dark. 60 degrees, a few clouds out. You'll be sunny and 96 by 4 o'clock. So it's going to be hot today. Here it's also very nice, 67 degrees and clear, 98 degrees at 4 o'clock, so you're almost getting into the hundreds.
So take it away, Hannah. Talk about the cold. It is nasty out there this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cold. That's really the trend, and it's been the trend for quite a while. We have wind chill advisories out. This wind is not helping with the cold at all. Wind chill warning up by Watertown. Wind chill advisories for much of the rest of the state, except for out by the Black Hills, and that is because it feels really frigid. Feels like -30 in Brookings, -23 in Sioux Falls, -26 in Mitchell, and -1 in Pierce. So really bundle up if you absolutely have to get outside, because it is dangerously cold, and this cold is going to last through the afternoon. It'll be sunny though. We haven't seen the sun in quite a bit of time, so that'll be nice for today. And we do have more good news. It's going to be dry through the rest of the week. We're not going to see that snow we saw yesterday pretty much for quite a while, and it will be warm. We're talking maybe in the 40s later on this week. Here's the radar, very nice. It is clear right now, clear in downtown Sioux Falls. Right now, -4 degrees. Going to be -1 at noon, and then we're going to reach 5 at 4 p.m. with winds coming out of the west. Aberdeen, it is currently -9 today, and I'm sorry to tell you, you're not going to reach above 0 today, a high of -3 at 4 o'clock. And in Pierre, it is -1 right now. You will reach 8 for this afternoon, which is warmer than Sioux Falls, and it's warmer than Aberdeen. Temperatures right now, -11 in Brookings, -3 in Lake Andes, -1 in Pierre. Right, futurecasts, again, maybe a few clouds in the morning, but then it's really going to clear out. We're going to see a beautiful afternoon into this evening. And something nice about when it's cold is that it's actually easier to see the stars because there's less moisture in the atmosphere. So that'll be kind of nice if you want to go stargazing tonight. And then as we head towards tomorrow, things are going to stay pretty clear. Again, highs today are going to be cold. 3 in Worthington, 6 in Sioux Center, 6 degrees in Yankton. Up in the north, -2 in Aberdeen, 0 in Redfield, 0 in Huron as well. And in central South Dakota, you are a little warmer, but not by much. 8 in Chamberlain, 10 in Winter, and 10 in Mission this afternoon. For the 7-day forecast, it's going to get to -1 tonight, 24 on Wednesday, 35 on Thursday. But look at Saturday. Saturday looks very exciting, 40 degrees. So thankfully, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. It will get warmer. And these warm temperature and the clear sky are due to a high pressure system that is currently going to sit over Sioux Falls. However, as we head towards tomorrow morning, it gets pushed out of the way as this low pressure system comes into central South Dakota, bringing with it a cold front. And as we head towards tomorrow night, the cold front's going to sweep through eastern South Dakota, bringing some potentially severe weather. Now, because of the high pressure system, today we should be good, but Friday, especially in central South Dakota, where the storms will start off as cellular, we're going to see some severe weather. This means that a few tornadoes are possible when the storms are cellular. We're not talking EF5 though, maybe an EF1 or an EF2 tornado. And once those storms form a squall line, we're going to see some straight line winds being the main concern with the storms. We're also seeing a potential for hail, maybe 1 to 2 inches. So we've been hearing a lot about the California wildfires lately, and especially the Carr fire, but there is way more than just one. In Northern California, we do see by Ridgeville, French Gulch as well, Carville, that's where we're seeing some of these fires we've been seeing on the news. And there's even more closer to San Francisco, a little farther south by Enterprise, Copper, and Pomo as well. So these fires are actually causing quite a lot of smoke plumes. These smoke plumes are extending all through Idaho into Washington. It's also a little hazy in western South Dakota because of these fires. Now, we're having trouble putting them out because in Northern California there is a drought. It's only a moderate drought, but it's enough to keep these fires going. The heaviest drought is still in the Colorado Rockies, and they're under a fire risk as well.
5:40, almost on the nose here on the KSFY Morning News on this Friday, and we got intern Hannah here. Intern Hannah, you have 1 week left with us here And our weather's been, I've kind of been a fan of this weather. Have you liked this weather?
I like it a little bit warmer, but you can't complain with 70s at the end of July.
Very true. So how's this weekend looking? And there's an event going on in Madison, is that right, this weekend?
Yeah, in Madison, South Dakota is the 2018 Discovery Day, and they're going to have inflatables, they're going to have live music and games, and a bike parade too. And even though it'll be a little bit rainy on Saturday, which is when the event is. And the rest of the week looks very nice as well. 87 on Thursday, 87 on Friday. Then for this weekend, it'll be 88 on Saturday and 86 on Sunday. It's going to be really nice pretty much for the rest of the week.